What up, guys? CP the Tool Addict. Woo! We got ourselves a pretty decent size tool haul here. Pretty massive. I've got a lot of stuff to show you guys. I'm not going to lie to you. Way behind. I pretty much got videos to wrap out the end of the year. Need to get my butt moving, but I've been busy. Like I said, no excuse. And you know what? Being busy is good. It's never a bad thing. To be honest with you, I don't mind saying that I've been busy or being busy because that means I've got plenty to do. So let's get to open this up and show you what we got. Alright, now I know a lot of this stuff, if you watch any of JDTCO, you're going to see, he sent me some King Cut stickers, which I don't know why. God damn it, I don't like King Cut stickers. I don't like stickers. I don't mind the King Cut stuff, but he sent me a lot of the stuff that he's been showing. Maybe some of you guys haven't seen it on his channel, but if you watch his channel, he shows a lot of this stuff in detail, or shows a lot of it anyways, sometimes. But he has now got his own nut gripper on the label here. Let me see here. I got so many of these now, I think I'm probably gonna have to give a few of them away. I'll be honest with you. If you guys don't have any, let me know in the comment box. Maybe I'll randomly pick a couple people and send you out your very own nut grabber. I call them a nut gripper, but nut grabber. I have, actually, I'd definitely like to send out, I mean, I have a plethora of these things now. I have so many of them. I only need like one or two at best. But these things could come in handy for spring clamps if you got a couple of spring clamps and whatnot. So, and they're only like 23 bucks or something like that. And they're made in the USA, and these are a hell of a lot better than the tight reach one. I've told you guys, I've done a video about this. The tight reach one is a lot cheaper made. The funny thing is after JDTCO, I talked to JDTCO about this. These ones are made here in in central Iowa. These are made in eastern central Iowa. Well, they're not made in eastern. These are made in China. But Tight Reach and this company are both out of Iowa that manufacture these. So it's pretty funny. Once again, Iowa coming out with a tool that's definitely pretty handy, pretty unique. Anyways, definitely grab yourself a nut grabber from JDTCO though. Besides, I mean, just who doesn't want to have a tool that says nut grabber on it? We have the JDTCO double dongler, which is an upgraded tool to the Skinner tool. And I got to be honest with you, this is actually pretty cool. I like this because it has a straight side, and these come in handy. I will say, I honestly would love to have them all with these. This handle on here, these are definitely worth the money to buy. I think he sells these for like 25 bucks too, but these Aero Skinner tools you can't go wrong with, honestly. They're absolutely awesome for doing door panel stuff like that, but the double donger is kind of nice because you can wrap around like that. You could actually put a paracord in there too and probably wrap it, but it'd be cool maybe if JDTCO, which he's going to hate me for doing this, but if you could add the rubber to them, honestly, that makes it really nice. I'll be honest with you, I like the green with this because it makes it easy. And my buddy Steve over at Tool Demos, he did a video on doing a dip on his that was glow in the dark, but I got to be honest with you, I think this is the way to go. Get these, even if you could sell these things, but these are nice. Definitely an awesome little addition to them. The JDTCO Aerotek Skinner. Not a paid promotion on any of this stuff, guys. I ordered it. He did throw in a few things in here extra for me, and I'm actually glad because I would have never bought them otherwise. I have a couple of these. This is actually really cool. I actually like this one. One of the best ones I've ever seen. I'm not so sure about the plastic. I do have a vice grip clamp one, and I have a all aluminum one, but this is bigger. And I do like the fact that this isn't no plastic tail on them like normally. Keeps this in there. This will stay a lot longer with a key ring, and has even a set screw on this, so you can kind of, it has a set screw, which the other one doesn't have a set screw, so you kind of go down, but very nice. These are tools that I would say are must-have tools. JDTCO, small business. Whether you believe in him or not, I do believe in him. I don't really give a shit what everybody else says. People can say that I'm on the payroll or getting paid by JDTCO. I can promise you that's not the case. I just like the guy because he's a small company. Him and his son run this company, and I can't say that enough. I know everybody in the tool world has an opinion, and there's a lot of negativity. Unfortunately, I don't like addressing this stuff I try to stay away from it as much as possible, but I end up getting wrapped up into this. But I will say this. Keep the, I understand that politics and everybody's opinions get involved in that, blah, blah, blah. Some reason there's a huge emotional attachment in the tools for people, and who you buy from and who gets what for free, blah, 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 blah. You know what? Get out, get off your ass, do something. People will do stuff for you too. This is just how it works in the world. People, if you want to help people out, you help people out. And I've helped JDTCO out, he's helped me out. And that's just all there is to it. It's just an actual good working relationship, like a normal blue-collar person should be. Not like anything else in corporate. Now, I don't want to get too off base here, but I got to tell you, the corporate world is really seizing the day on us blue-collar people. They have open season on blue-collar people. And if you don't support these small businesses, blue-collar, or these corporations are going to win, quite frankly. It is really, really, really bad, worse than anybody really thinks. And I know everybody just wants to ignore it and go over it and just, hey, I just want the cheapest price, I don't care. But I'm telling you what, if we don't stop giving our money to corporations, they're going to control the world, and we ain't going to have nobody say in anything. So, just saying that. Anyways, I know it's just tools, but, it's all I'm saying is that think about supporting your local guy. I try to spend as much money locally as I possibly can, and I don't mind supporting JDTCO and Nick, because Nick Jr. is really great. He does a lot of work. All in all, you might not like the delivery method of what I do or what JDTCO does, but I can promise you this much: they're solid people, and they'll take care of you. At the end of the day, I have not had any issues. Quite frankly, if I need anything, Nick takes care of me, and I think he'll take care of anybody. He goes above and beyond. You're always going to have problems in the tool business. I've had them with many people, and some people just feel like they need to be catered to, and if they aren't, then they throw a stink about it. Anyways, long story short, these are really nice half-cut, easy red bits that add into your wrench or drive tool. Let me see here. So these half-cut bits, look at that, really puts that into a thin profile. You can stick this in a 10mm wrench. This is my Mac wrench, by the way. Stick that in a 10mm wrench and get in there in a tight spot, which is kind of handy. And these are standard bits, and I think that's all he has is standard. Looks like this is a different size wrench for each one of these, so you can put them in a socket. I think they're like $25. I don't remember the price of what he had on them, but definitely a nice tool to have when you need it. Well, let's see here. We went over the Aerotek Skinners. We got another Lyle deal. We've got a mirror, and not just any type of mirror. We got I'll let that one speak for itself. Finally got his own tool. Congratulations, buddy. That's great, man. I'm glad that somebody actually hooked him up with his own tool. He needed one, and that's the perfect one for him. I'll be honest with you. So, no disrespect to him. To me, it's humorous. I'll be honest with you. I don't really care one way or another. Doesn't change my life anyways. But let's get off that subject. These things right here. These things right here are what I consider to be something that's awesome to add for anybody's arsenal. And these are to add on for your pliers. Anything. I gotta stop saying These things right here are nice. So you put them on, get them hot, and then apply them. Slide over your existing handle, and then you can put them on, and now you have existing handle replacements. Now I should have done this beforehand, but I didn't. But I'll be honest with you, I think these are $5 or $6. Everybody, I'll tell you what, if you got old pliers, which I plan on doing some, and I'm probably gonna do a separate video showing these. I don't know anybody else that has anything like this. And, wow, these things are so sticky they won't even go back in on the damn package because they're sticking to the plastic. Come on, fella! I'll be honest with you, they're 3/16, what are they? 1/4 and 3/8 handles. These are definitely very awesome to have to add on to your handles, especially if you got, instead of that dip or whatnot, these are great. And they're really, really good quality. I'm sure this is the same rubber deal as what's on here. That looks like the same size. You can see right there, that's the same handle, but definitely awesome for doing that type of deal. Also got another one of these problem solvers. I think I got another one of these, but I need to send out like a little care package. Anyways, down in the comment box, if you don't have a nut grabber, and you might want one, I'm going to pick a random person. So, you know, leave a comment down in the comment box, you know, send me a nut grabber. Send me a nut grabber, and I will contact you at random. Have a couple of them to give out, and I will send them out to a couple random people possibly. So that way you can have your very own nut grabber. So, now that's not all that I have here, guys, and I know a lot. Oh, God, is there another one there? I thought I had another one. I really was like, Jesus, do I have another one of these nut grabbers? Let's show you the last thing I got, because this was my big purchase that I bought, that I wanted to get. Bam! I wanted a C-frame socket press. Now, I got to be honest with you, I was looking at Tiger Tool one. It's about 300 bucks. Let me open this up. I was looking at the Tiger Tool one. This is 10 pieces in this case. It's got a lifetime warranty, made from Calvan, which is a pretty reputable company. Includes heavy-duty blow mold case, C-frame, 2.5 ton capable. This one is made in Taiwan, I'm pretty sure. Yes, made in Taiwan, so we're getting decent quality on this. But my biggest concern was with the Tiger Tool was the throat depth, because there was a couple applications that I wanted this for. These are kind of handy tools to have. Let's look at this. So you can add your socket. Wow, this is beefy. Guys, this is freaking beefy. So I wanted to show, there wasn't any videos out there that talked about the throat depth. And what the throat depth is from the point of the middle here down to this. And we've got about 3.5 inches of throat depth. Now, why that would come into be a big deal is if you're trying to get your material in here. So how this works is you add in a button. You add in one of the studs over here, the bigger, fatter studs over here, and you can use your 3/8, 1/4 inch, has an O-ring deal, and then you add in one of your studs over here. You can use a flat end and a socket, and if you've got to drive some sort of material, like a U-joint, perhaps, hold on, like a U-joint or something like that, you can drive that in, and you can use a socket. Let me get a socket here. So nobody... Well, easy, fella. Alright, so you can slide your socket like so on the adapter in. Now, don't get me wrong, I don't feel like using a good socket is probably... They are tight. I'll tell you what, the tolerance on this is tight. And now you can line this up. Now you can change these out. You can put the flat end on the opposite end if you want to. You can put this flat end on that end. And it has a 21 millimeter anvil in, and now you can use your impact and drive that in and save yourself. Let me get this out here like so. This frame is heavy duty. I am absolutely stoked that I got this. I called JDTCO up and I said, "Do you still have any of those?" He said, "Yes, I do." And they're $149, and I did pay for this, so keep that in mind. But now you can press in something that will fit into the center there. You can put that in there. Obviously, you can go up to any size you want if you change out your anvil all the way up to 1/2 inch, and it goes down to 1/4 inch. So if you have smaller things. But it's a pretty handy tool when you need it. It's one of those tools, once again, not an everyday use, but definitely, and it's built tough. I can tell you that much right now. I can tell by telling you this thing right here got to weigh 2 or 3 pounds just alone for the press side of this. I mean, look at the steel on this guy right here, fellas. Look at the thickness on that. We've got, this is every bit of an inch, almost 1 3/4 inches on that. That frame up here, I mean, we got another 1 1.25 inches there on that. The forcing screw is a 1 inch forcing screw, Acme forcing screw. I mean, this thing's a beast. So I think this will do everything that I want it to do. And that way you don't have to take something off. If you've got a U-joint that you don't want to take something off the vehicle itself, and you can really get this into a mobile place if you have to. So, pretty awesome deal. That's a Calvan 201 part number. C-frame socket press. Can't beat them there. You'll see guys talk about these every once in a while. Definitely worth their weight in gold. Pretty simple. Like I said, they got your studs for your different inserts here. One for this. Oh, well, no wonder why this thing wouldn't go in. Why don't you guys sit there and say, "Hey, dummy, pull out your plug you put in there." And these are tight fitting. Not gonna lie to you. It's almost a two-hander job. Put that plug in there. We got this there. Nice storage case. I like it. I'm pretty ecstatic. This is gonna come in handy for some stuff. Anyways, guys, that's the video for you. Remember, like, comment, share, subscribe. Ring that bell. Remember, keep your hands dirty and your money clean. Thanks for watching.